The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Barcelona.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're up and running. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
He won't be happy with that one. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Roberto Carlos has the space to scheme. Impressive jump! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart...
Shoots! And no mistake! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
We're looking at a different game now.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
That's a decent clearance. And he's only too happy to take that back. Eto'o providing an outlet on that flank. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Pelé. And this is Eto'o. White finding himself in space. And a header! It's hit the upright.
Barcelona definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
And it's Eto'o. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Pelé, and he is deftly away. It's Ibrahimovic! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Barcelona leading now. Tries to pass it through. Might be... Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! Irrepressible, imperious, that's what makes him what he is.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
So the lead now is 2.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Barcelona have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Now it's Torres. Aimed beyond the defence. And this is Torres. It's a good-looking delivery. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
This is the time you need that pace.
Pele. That has not gone well. Fermin. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Probing pass. Eto'o wants to run onto this. Barcelona looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And here's Eto'o. Space for him to turn and look. Jordan Henderson cannot be beaten that easily. That has ended up in no man's land. Pele, who's set up 1 goal so far. They get a throw in. Schmeichel. Now it's Cruyff. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Roberto Carlos is in a really good position out wide.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Minutes has been indicated.
Fermin. Indonesia are looking to break at pace. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's it, 45 minutes up.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
I'm sure they will make 5
Barcelona
souvenirs.
claiming the lion's share of the 4 goals, up by 3-1 at half-time. And we are back on the way. Can he get it through? Under an awful lot of pressure. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, it's a great ball here. Tries to play it through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Great vision. That is good alertness.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's been shipped out wide. Roberto Carlos has it in a wide position. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Dunk. Pressing high and with purpose. Roberto Carlos, distributed tidily. Nicely weighted ball. Good take, and it's Cruyff! Jordan Henderson. And Fermin. Ambitious ball here. No, he's just misjudged that one. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Roberto Carlos on a strong run here.
Substitution for Indonesia, Messi.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Number 18, Rooney. Number 9, Fernando Torres. Number 23,
That's a simple one for the keeper.
coming on the field, number 21,
Dani Olmo.
Dani Olmo.
Odo.
Number 11, Grealish. Number 8,
Now it's Darwin.
Núñez. Number
Filippo
5,
Inzaghi.
Filippo
Oh, he's felt
Inzaghi.
that, hasn't he?
Number 4,
Van Dijk
Tonali.
gets it clear.
Substitution in progress.
Bale. Chance here to counter. Played into space. Bale wants to run onto this.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
White. And he goes cross-field. Maldini. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Oh, terrible mistake. Maldini. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And it's White. Now it's Messi. Grealish. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And that's going to be a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And it's Henderson. And here's Inzaghi. And he's well positioned here. Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
And he's quick to get rid.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He leaps for it! He's got a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. What a header, flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Inzaghi. Pull it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Grealish. And here's Inzaghi. And this is Roberto Carlos. Maldini tries to clear. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that is well cleared. Jordan Henderson. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. That has been knocked clear. This could be their final throw of the dice. Ronaldo attempts a clearance. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Great ball if he can get there. Odo. And the number on the board is 3. Maldini. Rijkaard. Oh, that's a key interception. Grealish. Can he get on the... And a chance! And yes, it's there! Deep into injury time! So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Barcelona undoubtedly gave us the perfect example of how you start a game of football. They came out with purpose, intensity, energy. They were determined to grab the initiative and, of course, were duly awarded.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Those of you making their way home on public transportation today, please watch the screen for train departure times from all local major stations.